Well, thank you so much for coming again to today's lesson. Reka ikaze none mwiri somo ry'iri somo ngiye kubigisha. So, tugeze kuri module ya kabiri, module za mbere twabonye uburyo basoma amagambo ayo ari yose mu rurimi rw'icyongereza, how you should be reading like native speaker. Twabonye uburyo uzayisoma amagambo nk'uwakivukiyemo neza kandi ku buryo bwiza. Ikindi twabonye muri module 1, we have seen how to build sentences, uko twubaka interuro. Ikindi twabonye muri module 1 twabonye uburyo tubasha kuba twakora interuro nziza, twabonye uburyo dukoresha capitalization ndetse na punctuation za sentence. Ndizera ko mwabibonye neza. Ikindi tumaze kubona mu isomo ryatambutse nanone nuko twabonye uburyo noneho ushobora kuwasuhuza abantu ndetse no kuba wakwibwira abantu. Those are lessons that we started. So now let's get started with the module 2. Reka noneho dutangire na module ya kabiri aho tugiye kwiga amazina uburyo agenda akoreshwa mu buryo bugiye butandukanye ndetse n'izo twita articles. Articles ni amwe mu magambo akoreshwa yifashishwa akurikirana n'amazina mu kugaragaza ubwinshi bw'amazina, niba ayo mazina ari rusange cyangwa ari general. So we will learn more about these ones, but let's get into this one, and I want you to pay attention and be able to understand this lesson. Kuko niwumva aya masomo bizakufasha kumenya amazina agiye atandukanye ndetse n'uburyo ushobora kuba wayakoresha, kuko nizo vocabularies zifashishwa mu gihe cyo cyose uri kubasha kuba wavuga. Yeah, so let's get started. Before we get started, let me tell you that on this lesson 1 we are going to study types of nouns, and after that we'll get into running those types of nouns. So before we go further or go deep into this lesson, let me first describe for you what is a noun. Mbele yuko tujya kure mwiri somo, reka mbasobanurire izina ni iki. Izina, a noun is a word that names a person, place, thing or idea. Ni ijambo riha izina umuntu, ikintu, ahantu cyangwa se igitekerezo runaka. In Kinyarwanda we can say izina ry'icyo ari cyo cyose, yaba umuntu, ahantu, ikintu cyangwa igitekerezo. Izina ry'icyo kintu icyo ari cyo cyose ni ryo twita noun in English. So as example we have person. In person niho tuzasanga urugero teacher, doctor, sailor. Those are names for people. Ayo ni amazina y'abantu. Also we have place. Place is where we can find Kigali, school, park. Noneho ku mazina y'ahantu dushobora gusangamo Kigali, ishuri cyangwa se park. Okay? Noneho dushobora no kureba ku bintu. On the things, we have their book, phone, car. Dufite igitabo, telephone, imodoka. Those are nouns for things. And also we have nouns for idea. For example, we have love. Love numva ni igitekerezo, peace, freedom. Those are also names of ideas. Love, peace, or freedom. Okay? Types of nouns, we have kumoko y'amazina, we have common nouns, amazina rusange. Ariyo twita common nouns. These common nouns, they are general names of people, places, of things. Na amazina nyine ibintu biba bihuriyeho, amazina rusange ibintu biba bihuriyeho, yaba abantu, ibintu cyangwa se ahantu. Aya mazina, they are not capitalized unless at the start of a sentence. Ntabwo zijya zigira capital letter, ntabwo dushyiraho capital letter kuri aya mazina keretse iyo ayo mazina atangiye interuro. Examples we have city, urugero dufite umujyi. So imijyi yose aho yava ikagera yose yitwa imijyi. That's why this is a common noun. A girl, umukobwa wese aho yaba ari nyine yitwa a girl. A girl. So a girl nayo ikaza ari common noun. Tukagira book, tukagira teacher. So those are common nouns. Teacher, yakwitwa teacher aho yaba ari hose, always yitwa teacher. In Kinyarwanda we have umujyi, iyo ni common noun. Tukagira umukobwa, that's a common noun. Tukagira igitabo, that's a common noun. And also umwarimu ni common noun, just in Kinyarwanda. And also we have another type of nouns which is proper nouns. Tukagira ubundi bwoko bw'amazina bwitwa proper nouns. Proper nouns are specific names of people, places, or things. Ni amazina yihariye y'ibintu, ahantu cyangwa se abantu, ahantu cyangwa ibintu. Always these nouns they are started by capital letter. Buri gihe ayo mazina yose atangizwa n'inyuguti nkuru. Urugero dushobora gusangamo Kigali. Kigali ni izina ryihariye. Ni izina ryihariye ry'ahantu. Tugasangamo Rwanda is also another name for a specific thing, specific place. Rwanda nayo ni izina ry'ahantu hihariye igihugu, niyo mpamvu tuyitangiza n'inyuguti nkuru every time. Also we have Isaac is another proper name for a person. Ni izina ry'umuntu wihariye, naho tuyitangiza na capital letter. Another name is the Bible. The Bible na kindi gitabo cyitwa the Bible, that's why this is started by a capital letter. Okay, niyo mpamvu itangizwa na capital letter, buri gihe iba ifite capital letter. Impamvu akenshi usanga iriho de, akenshi buri gihe nuko iyo bagiye kuyivuga n'ubundi uba wari usanzwe uyizi. So niyo de ubundi tuza kuzibona muri articles. Iyi article ya de iza ku kintu nyine wari usanzwe uzi. Everyone, when the speaker and the listener, all of them, they know about the specific word that is being spoken, hakoreshwa ino they. So niyo mpamvu aha naho yakoreshwa kubera ko the speaker mostly he knows the Bible, and also any person who is listening to the speaker mostly is likely to be knowing the Bible. Niyo mpamvu rero ino Bible buri gihe ikunze kuba yakoreshwaho ino they. So mu Kinyarwanda dufite Kigali, Rwanda, Isaac. Those are proper names. Those are examples of proper names, names that are not common. Amazina atari rusange, amazina yihariye ku bintu runaka. So ayandi mazina tugira nayo twita abstract nouns. Abstract nouns ahangaha hano dushobora gusangamo ideas, ibitekerezo, tugasangamo feelings, ibyiyumvo, tugasangamo qualities, quality umuntu afite cyangwa se imimerere umuntu aba afite, and those ones you cannot touch them. Iyo mimerere ibintu utakoraho, some things that has name but you cannot touch, those are the ones that we call abstract nouns. Another thing that those nouns, they're not physical, you cannot touch them, they're not physical, they are just ideas. Okay, examples, we have love, urugero dufite love, tukagira happiness, tukagira education, tukagira freedom. All of those are names but which are abstract nouns. Ayo yose ni amazina ariko ari abstract nouns. Urugero love ni urukundo, happiness ni ibyishimo, education ni uburezi, tugasangamo na freedom, ubwisanzure cyangwa ubwigenge. But those names, all of them you cannot touch them. Yose ntabwo yafataho, they are like idea, ni nk'ibitekerezo cyangwa se feelings. Noneho ahangaha dufite mu Kinyarwanda dufite urukundo, tukaza tukagira ibyishimo, uburezi n'ubwigenge. Okay, so another nouns we have are countable nouns. Countable nouns ni amazina ariko y'ibintu bibarika. Ibintu bibarika niho ahangaha bijya kudufasha mu kuba iyo yagira ubwinshi akaba yagira n'ubuke, agira ubwinshi yo akagira n'ubuke. Urugero dushobora gusanga book ihinduka books iyo bibaye mu bwinshi, tukagira apple ihinduka apples iyo bibaye mu bwinshi, car ihinduka cars. Most names yagiye kujya mu bwinshi turaza kuba twabirebaho. We should look at this. Turaza kureba uburyo iyo yagiye kujya mu bwinshi, how is they are formed, kugira ngo ubashe kuba wabyumva neza. So in Kinyarwanda dufite igitabo, aho mu Cyongereza bihinduka ibitabo, mu Kinyarwanda byitwa ibitabo mu bwinshi, tukagira igitoki bihinduka ibitoki. So that's what we have seen. So mu bwinshi mu Cyongereza naho rero turabigira ku bintu bya bikenya bikaba no mu bwinshi. So ayandi ubundi bwoko bw'amazina tugira nayo twita uncountable nouns. So uncountable nouns, those are things we cannot count individually. Ni ibintu tutabara kimwe kuri kimwe, nyine bibarirwa hamwe. They don't usually have a plural form, ntabwo agira ubwinshi. Examples dufite amazi, water ntabwo igira ubwinshi, amazi. Tukagira uri kubibona mu Kinyarwanda ugiye bisobanura, tukagira milk, amata ntabwo nayo agira ubwinshi. Tukagira money ntabwo nayo ntabwo nayo nyine ahora ameze uko nguko, money amafaranga. Tukagira rice umuceri, kubera ko ntabwo wabara umuceri kamwe kuri kamwe, that's why we call it uncountable noun. We also have information also it's another uncountable noun. Amakuru nabwo ntabwo ari wayabara, ntabwo wabara amakuru, that's it. So as a tip, icyo nakubwira nuko to talk about quantity of uncountable nouns, use expressions like a glass of water, a kilo of rice or some money. So ishaka kuvuga rero ingano ya uncountable nouns tujya dukoresha expressions zindi. Urugero nkavuga ngo ikirahure cy'amazi, that time someone will know the quantity of water. Icyo gihe umuntu azamenya amazi ngiye gutanguka angana, the glass of water, ikirahure cy'amazi. Cyangwa avuga ngo a kilo of rice, ikiro cy'umuceri, but I cannot count rice. But if I say a kilo of rice, somebody will know how much is that rice that I'm going to give. Umuntu azamenya none umuceri ungana iki ngiye kuba natanga nimvuga ngo ikiro cy'umuceri, azamenya uko ungana. Cyangwa se wavuga ngo amafaranga runaka, ko wavuga yene ingano y'amafaranga ariko uvuga magana nyine ukayavuga. That's it. So that's the best way to quantify uncountable nouns. So as a quick examples, I have here some examples. I have common noun where we have example like the boy is reading a book. The boy is reading a book. So the boy is a countable. No, sorry. This is a common noun, right? I'm sorry. So the boy is common noun. The boy is narusange anga ryakoreshejwe. We have a proper noun here, which is Isaac, lives in Kigali. That is a proper noun. For abstract noun, dufite love is important for happiness. Abstract noun dufite urukundo ni ingenzi kugira ibyishimo. Okay, ni ingenzi mu kuba haboneka ibyishimo. Okay, no, countable noun you have here. I bought three apples. Naguze apple eshatu. Ubwo ni mu buryo bwo kugira ngo tuzibare. These are the countable nouns because you can count them. Also we have uncountable noun. Uncountable nouns we have water. So this is where I say she needs some water. She needs some water. Akeneye amazi. So this is example of how we can use those uncountable nouns. So here we have some practice activity. I want you to try to you do this activity. I want you to classify the nouns belonging to collect time. Shaka ko ureba n'amazina ari hano hasi ukagenda uyashyira mu bwoko bwayo. So first we have Paul. Where do you classify this one? So this is a proper noun. Kwa ni izina ryihariye. We have a teacher. Where this noun is it classified? Is this classified in common noun? Because everybody who is teaching is called a teacher. Okay. So we have also happiness. Where do you think that we may classify this one? This is classified in abstract nouns because those are things that we cannot touch. So that is another abstract noun. So we have money. Money is uncountable. This is uncountable noun. This is an uncountable noun. Yeah. So except to mean how much is the money, but you cannot take that and count them and say 1, 2, 2 money. You cannot say 2 money, 3 money. No, that you cannot say that way. That's why money is also among of those uncountable nouns. Okay, let's see city. City. This is one place of a certain country or where the last somehow developed. This is what we call city. So city na nyoyo ile common kubera ko kumiji yose we use city. Silly. So we also have Kigali. Kigali nayo ni proper noun kubera ko we have only one city which is called Kigali, right? So we have also apple. Apple, it's another noun which is countable now. You can call it countable noun because you can count them. We have education. This is abstract noun. Okay, I hope you did this exercise well. So here there is a mini test that I want you to do. I want you to fill the blank spaces here where you will be filling them with a correct type of noun. Here you have Rwanda is, then you say what is the type of this noun. Rwanda is a proper noun. Love is an abstract noun. A book is it may be a countable noun, and also we can call it a common noun. Because we cannot count it, this is okay. Because we can count it, it is countable noun. It is countable noun. Yeah. So we have milk is, and because we cannot count it, we will call it uncountable noun. Okay, so that's it. So before we go to the second lesson, I hope you really understood this one. If you have some questions about this lesson, please come on and ask some questions. Niba wagize ikibazo kuri iri somo mbere ko tujya ku isomo rya kabiri, aho tugomba kwino no kuba twakwiga uburyo aya mazina agenda ajya mu bwinshi byo kuvuga ibintu mu buke no mu bwinshi. But first, let us make sure we've understood this lesson well before we proceed to the next lessons. I hope this lesson was so good. This is a great summary that it is. If it was, please let me know. Type in a comment. What do you think about this lesson? And if you think that there's something also we should be helping you know, let us know, and we work on that. Niba hari ibindi bintu wifuza ko nazabereka waza kuba nabyo wabyandika muri comment cyangwa se muri group aho twigira ubundi nazaba nagufasha. So like wowe rero uri kureba ino video then you have not yet joined us in our class, you are welcome. Niba utari winjira muri class twigiramo umunsi ku munsi waza kutwandikira kuri nimero uri kubona kuri screen ubundi tukajya twigana umunsi ku munsi. Class twigiramo twiga buri munsi kuva kwa mbere kugera ku wa kane. Dutanga amasomo ya buri munsi ukaba wakwiga ndetse tukajya n'umwanya wo kujya kuri Google Meet twimenyereza gukoresha ururimi rw'icyongereza. These classes they start from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. urwego rwose waba uriho turagufasha, atangira saa 2 z'ijoro kugera saa 4 z'ijoro ubundi tukagufasha. So kwigana natwe nabwo ari amafaranga menshi, it's only 100,000 n'ibihumbi 100 ubundi kwigana natwe umunsi ku munsi ukabasha kuwamenya ururimi rw'icyongereza ku buryo in only 90 days we'll be able to speak English fluent like native speaker. Ku buryo mu minsi 90 gusa ushobora kuvuga icyongereza wizeye nta bwoba kandi ukaba wakivuga rwose ku buryo bwiza cyane. So munaza kunyandikira ni kuri iyo nimero iri kuri screen, iri guteranya 259808098 ubundi we wamvugisha. Nanone guteranya 25070798098 aho waba uri hose, waba uri mu Rwanda, waba uri Zambia, USA, Kenya, aho hose dufite abanyeshuri twigisha. Nizera ko rero nawe aho waba uri hose twagufasha. I look forward to hearing from you. See you in the next lesson. Bye.